and all the time. All of us have heard of healing of the family tree. All of us. And healing of the family tree is both spiritual and psychological. In psychology, we have what is called the genogram. And this, we use our history to understand our present and plan well for our future. And all of us here present in the church, those of us following us through the various gadgets that they have in Radio Maria, YouTube, Facebook, radio itself, we have our own history. We were born in a family. And this family tree, our genealogy, may either affect us positively or negatively. And there's constant need to go back and heal. Many of our situation today and our condition is because of our family background. But at times we move and assume that all is well. But by healing it, we grow to be more stronger and able to navigate this tricky world that we face. What do we learn from the genealogy of Jesus? Number one, we see the issue of heritage of faith. Matthew chapter 1, verse 1 to 17 underscores the rich heritage of faith that Jesus inherits from his ancestors, including Abraham, David, and others. This lineage serves as a reminder of the importance of faithfulness and obedience in the Christian journey. Just as the predecessors of Jesus trusted in God's promise, we too are called to follow in their footsteps and place our trust in the Lord. Look at your family tree. Go back. At times I joke here, and I'm always serious, that I can go back 8 generations of my family tree. Some of us can't. That being Omondi, the son of Oluoch the son of Okonya, Okonya the son of Onyango, Nyango the son of Ongango, Ongango the son of Wide, Wide the son of Ongingo, Ongingo the son of Odundo. And of course, I must know some aspects in this, all these people that I've mentioned in my life, and see, were they faithful? By the way, Okonya became the first Christian in my village, and that's why he has the name Gabriel. By the way, Okonya moved from his father's land to the upper ground because he was converted to Christianity. And maybe that's why today I stand here as a priest, coming from a lineage of somebody who also believed and had faith. Number 2, we find in the genealogy of Jesus redemption and restoration. Matthew also highlights the theme of redemption and restoration. Despite the presence of sin and brokenness in the lineage of Jesus, God's grace and mercy are evident throughout this generation. This serves as a powerful testament to God's ability to redeem even the most broken of individuals and restore them to a place of honor and blessing. Our families, we have brokenness. Not all our families, our genealogy is clean. We have them. Maybe in our families they are witch doctors, maybe. They were thieves, maybe. They are there. Maybe they are those who followed culture. And now that we are in the new culture of lack of wife inheritance, maybe there is one of our relatives who was constantly there present. But God has the power to restore us back to greatness only if we believe. Number 3 that we find in the genealogy of Jesus is inclusion and diversity. Matthew showcases the diversity of Jesus' ancestry, incorporating individuals from various backgrounds and walks of life. This emphasis on inclusion highlights the universality of God's love and grace, transcending cultural and societal barriers. As followers of Christ, we are called to embrace this diversity and reflect God's inclusive nature in our interaction with others. Number 4, fulfillment of prophecy. Matthew emphasizes and establishes Jesus as a long-awaited Messiah, fulfilling numerous Old Testament prophecies. This fulfillment underscores the reliability and trustworthiness of God's word, demonstrating his faithfulness as he keeps his promises. As believers, we can take comfort in the fact that God's plan and purpose are being carried out through his chosen vessel, Jesus Christ, and also his promises to us, no matter which family we come from, will always be fulfilled. Number 5, ancestral blessings. Throughout the genealogy in Matthew 1, we see how God's blessings are passed down from generation to generation. The faithfulness of individuals like David and Abraham results in blessings for their descendants, culminating in the ultimate blessing of Jesus Christ. This serves as a reminder that we too must either take the blessings from our ancestors or become the blessings that our children, grandchildren will also find in the future. Human imperfection. Despite the noble lineage of Jesus, Matthew highlights the presence of human imperfections and failings. From the inclusion of individuals like Rahab and Tamar, we see that God's grace extends to all, regardless of their past mistakes. This serves as a source of encouragement for believers, reminding us that God can use flawed individuals to accomplish his purposes. Let us look at this genealogy of Jesus. Look at ours also. And know that if God had a plan for humanity, and this plan which began from Abraham, Jacob, until David, who is the husband of Mary, of whom Christ was born, we too have the powers to go back in our family trees, restore it, change it, make it better. From 17th to 24th, we have special readings, we have special prayers to show the intensity, to show the emphasis the church has on these days as we prepare for Christmas. May this Christmas be a Christmas making a difference in our lives as Christians and people of God.